Congratulations, you're still world champion, you're still undefeated. You said over the last 18 months there was a hell of a lot of barking from Team Campos over social media. How did you assess his bite and his challenge in the ring over 12 rounds tonight?
Nah, I knew it was going to be tough. Obviously, we speak a lot during. Do I think I'm a better fighter? 100%. Do I think I was levels above? 100%. But he came to change his life here tonight. I probably had, one eye on what's next, but I know I had a job to do. I was telling Eddie in the corner just then, I was counting the rounds. I knew the 3 rounds he got. The only 3 rounds I let him close enough to touch a glove on me.
Breaking it down, I know you're a realist. What can you be happy with in terms of your performance over 12 tonight?
Well, you got to remember, going backwards, no one can touch me. As soon as I want to just sit, square shoulders, and keep finding that left hand, I could put everyone to sleep here for 12 rounds. I gave Campos and his travelling fans a couple of rounds. I was trying to find some inside body work, working on a few things in the gym, but it was very tough. I thought I hurt him a couple of times, but then he didn't really give me the opportunity. He didn't keep chasing, and I got the space when I needed it. I counted the 9 clear rounds. I gave him 3 rounds to be closer. Do I think he won them? Maybe, maybe not. They were close, but they're going to go when the fight looks like that.
20 have tried now, 20 have failed. What is it about you, Sunny Edwards? Because Campos said the right things. He said you weren't nothing special, that he'd sleep you inside 12 rounds. What is it about your skill set that these fighters don't truly understand until they're in here under the lights with you?
I mean, the problem is, the 9 rounds that I just wanted to box and move, I won them rounds so clearly. When I want to stand there, burn some energy, let him throw double, triple the shots, yeah, you might be able to give him that. But when I'm only giving him 3 rounds like that, 4 rounds like that max, it's mathematically impossible. He caught me with a couple of shots, but as soon as he did, I'm riding him, I've got my feet planted. There was not one time he pinned me down, and I think it showed in there.
I asked you in the build-up to this fight about what you wanted to be next. You said you might have had one eye on it heading into this fight tonight, but there's 3 other world champions in this flyweight division, and you said that sickens you. Why is that?
Yeah, because there's 3 other people that are saying the same things that I am. When I'm the only one in my division that's beat a world champion, beat other world champions, former world champions, all of these fighters that are vacant title holders, they're not fighting champions, they're not beating champions, they're picking the easiest opponent. Like I said, Andres Campos, I was in no rush to fight. I wasn't overwhelmed by the opponent, but we had 7 weeks. I think we had 2 days to find an opponent, and he was the first one that said yes. So 10th of June, here we are. I got that one out of the way. Now it's up to my team, the man to the right of me, to really find what's next. I want the big fights. You will never get the best out of me in a fight like that.
Well, let's ask the man who might be able to make these fights happen. We hope he can. Eddie Hearn. Eddie, I think you've enjoyed your first fight week with Sunny Edwards. He can talk the talk, he can walk the walk as well. Why is he the type of fighter that makes your job as promoter that bit easier?
Well, because he'll fight everybody, and he needs to. He's right. You're not going to see the best of Sunny Edwards against Campos. It was a good performance tonight, but it's a performance that I think will make the other champions maybe be a little bit more keen to fight him. He said that he gave up rounds in there tonight. I did have him losing a few rounds in there, but you won't see him doing that, and you won't see him switching off against better opposition. Jesse Rodriguez against Sunny Edwards is just a fantastic fight. You'll see him levels above what you just saw in that fight. Martinez, he's not here, but I think that's the next fight. I actually think the fight we will get done in the next 2 weeks is Jesse Rodriguez. I know Sunny has his doubt. Sunny has his doubts. But I promise, and he said something this week that I think was really important. If we can't get another one of the champions, he must move up or down to do something different, because that's his 4th defence now, 5th defence. So it's just, listen, he has to fight, he has to defend his title, but he has to chase legacy, and that's when you're going to see the best of Sunny Edwards. He is a genius. For 6 rounds in there, it was unbelievable. You do want to see him go through the gears a little bit more, but you'll do that against the fighters that are actually coming to win, not go into a little bit of a shell. And fair play to Campos, he had a go, but he's just not good enough. And I want to see him test himself against the very best. I want to see an undisputed champion in the flyweight division within the next 12 to 18 months. He's going to get his chance to do it. If he's good enough, he believes he is. Him against, like I said, him against Jesse Rodriguez is a fantastic pound-for-pound great fight. Julio Cesar Martinez, whoever it is next. But I will say now, and you can run this back, I guarantee you he will be in a unification fight next.
Sonny, if it is to be Bam Rodriguez, we're sure he's watching from home right now. There you go, we'll have the handshake on it. There you go, it's recorded now, Eddie, no going back. I'm sure he's watching from home, Bam. He's been turning a lot of heads stateside, Bam Rodriguez. Why do you believe, Sonny, you are the man to beat him?
Well, like I said, I'm the number one in the division. I'm the only one that's beat a champion. When Bam Rodriguez announced that he was coming to flyweight, he announced that he was coming to fight me for my world title in the UK. He didn't come to the UK. He didn't come for my title. He went and faced a Johnny No Hope in some faraway land. And yeah, he beat a vacant title for a vacant champion. Like, who cares about that? Okay, he wants to negotiate 50-50. I would have negotiated 50-50 anyway. The belts don't stand my identity. I want the big fights to create my legacy, and I'm ready for them all. Eddie knows that because I've signed for them all already.
Just final one before I do let you go, Sonny. I echo the thoughts of everyone. We're all looking forward to these big fights. You had the Spider-Man shorts on tonight, because I know your young son, who sat here ringside, was watching you for the first time tonight. These shorts were for him. You're a fighter, of course, but you're also a father. Why was this a proud moment for you this evening?
Yeah, my son there, Chance, he's making his way over right now, 4 years old. He completed his first PlayStation game, and that was Spider-Man Miles Morales. So these shorts were dedicated to him. He's my life, he's my soul, he's everything I do it for. He's coming in right now. He's probably gonna act brand new and not give me a kiss or a cuddle. Come here, Chance, give me a cuddle. I love you so much.
Hey, what are you doing?
How did Daddy do?
What? I didn't know.
You don't know? Did he win or not?
Yes.
Easy?
Yay.
Sunny Edwards, congratulations to you. Love to see these scenes at the end as well. We're looking forward to an exciting chapter on this chapter here on DAZN. I think it's one we can all look forward to, Sunny Edwards and family, and still, congratulations to you. Well done.